Cole Moore with the Carroll boys golf team joining us out here at the Kemper Invitational at the Carroll Country Club, and an 83 on the day today, Cole. Got to be pleased with that?
Yep. Besides number 7, I'd say, to a triple hit OB, and then it had a tree on my second drive. Otherwise, that was my only bad hole, or I guess terrible hole. It would have been that, my triple. Otherwise, nothing worse than that.
I was going to say, that sounds like some struggles early with that hole, but you must have finished that hole out fairly well.
Yeah, I ended up hitting on in 6, I believe, and then just 2 putted.
Okay, where'd you start at today?
Which hole?
Yeah.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Yes.
How did things start for you today?
Started off 3 bogeys and then ended up, I believe, going, let's see, 3 pars after that. I had 39 on the back.
Okay. Any birdies today?
Yes. On the front, I started off 2 bogeys and I went par, birdie.
Take us through that birdie on number 4 then.
I hit it up on it was the par 3. Hit it up on the left side of the green. It was a decent sized putt, and it just hit the edge, went kind of around the hole and went in.
Take us through that. What did you read? How far of a putt do you think it was?
Say maybe 10 foot. It was a decent sized putt. It wasn't too hard of a putt though. It was just a little break to the right, and that's all.
Okay.
Nothing too insane.
How did you drive the ball today?
Started off really well. It was, most of them were going straight. I'm not a very far hitter, but they usually go straight. Towards the front 9, which was my ending round, so I started to hit a few left just to play them more safe, but it was pretty well driving today. Nothing too bad.
Irons work well for you?
Well, mid-range shot was a little tough for me today. I started off pulling a few, but otherwise I started to get it together. Irons started to hit the greens a little better.
You on regulation in greens most of the time today?
When I started off, yes, I had about more than half of them, but ending, no, not so much.
What was the best putt you think you had today?
Probably my birdie putt, I'd
Okay.
say. I had a lot of putts all the way across the green. That was a big struggle I had to deal with.
Were you setting yourself up for 2 putts though with those, like kind of giving yourself shorter putts, or how were some of those longer putts? How were you handling them?
I knocked them pretty close actually, yeah. So I did deal with it pretty well.
What will you take out of today's invitational with districts and stuff coming up here soon?
Well, just to play it safe when it comes down to the end, because that's where I struggled. I screwed up on a hole at the end, and that just kind of ruined me. But otherwise, yeah, I just got to play it safe, hit my drive straight, make sure I'm setting myself up for the next shot pretty well.
What do you think's been your strength all season?
All season? My drive has always been pretty well for me. I had to fix it early on in the season, but otherwise it's pretty straight. That's usually probably my strength that I do best with.
Were you trying to hit too far early on in the season and now just worrying more about accuracy?
Kind of. I was trying to work on some things, and I just screwed me up a little bit, and I was just slicing a few, and then I finally started to get together, and I think I officially probably have it down a little bit better.
Well, Cole, appreciate you joining us here today. Best of luck coming up in districts.
All right, thank you.